Hello and welcome to the first video blog that we're having here at wsg.net and blog.wsg.net. I'm recording to you today live from my office in Albany, New York, and with the door closed and just a little bit of light on so that there's not too much glare off of my noggin. I fully expect to be completely ribbed and made fun of by everybody here at WSG, but I hope that through our video blogs that we're able to provide some real value to you, the customer, and to you who's visiting our site. So thanks for coming to our site. I hope you find this of value, and I hope you keep coming back. We really encourage you to leave comments on everything that we post because we really want to know what you think. This is about a dialogue with you. This is about understanding where you are and where you want to be and how to get there. So the first thing I want to talk to you about today is content management. Content management on your site, website content management, and what that means. We're talking about everything from managing the words that are on your site to photos to documents and files that you're loading up there, as well as the kind of content that I'm creating right now, video content. So when you really look at redoing your site or benchmarking your site or evaluating where your website is today, one of the big things you need to ask yourself is, who is my target audience? Who do I want to talk to? Who do I expect and who do I want to come visit my site? And what kind of content are these people looking at? What kind of ability do I have to create that kind of content? And how do I get my content engine running at my office? And we're going to skip some of those steps for purposes of this today because I want to get into the idea that we need to have a broad idea of what content is, and we want to make sure that we're thinking about our target audience. The middle steps of implementation and planning are very important. It's what we do every day for our clients. But one of the big things is that people don't have as broad a definition of content as they really ought to. And we're talking about everything from what we're doing here today to, in many cases, uploading photos to implementing corporate and organizational blogs, and separating out what kinds of content you really have up there. Now, the method that I'm using to create this video right now is I am looking at the embedded webcam on my new Hewlett-Packard EliteBook laptop, and I'm using the capture feature that YouTube has implemented. So what's open on the screen right now is a browser and a window where I'm directly capturing from the webcam on the laptop right into YouTube's interface. So when I'm done with this, I can click a button, I can click my mouse, close this video, and I can push it right up to the web right out of here. You don't have to have a laptop, a fancy new laptop like this with an embedded webcam right in it. You could take a new webcam that you just buy and install on your laptop or on your desktop. I had one that I was using before that cost I think $30 or $40. It was a Logitech. Quality was fine and it worked just fine. We're not talking about making big huge videos that have Hollywood production values here. What we're talking about is getting in front of a camera and talking directly to your customers and to your community in a way that you haven't done before. So if you're already publishing good content on your site, if you're already putting up photos and you're already kind of taking the tack that your site exists to be the foundation and to be the hub around which your online community exists, then it might be time to take a little bit broader view of what content is and add video to the mix. And the functionality that we're going to use after this video is actually in YouTube. We're going to put this on our blog, our corporate blog that lives at blog.wsg.net and runs on WordPress, the blogging platform WordPress. We have a plugin or an add-on, an extension of WordPress that we've installed called Smart YouTube, where that's installed into the back end of it, and it allows us to publish a video directly to YouTube, take the browser link out from that YouTube video, paste it into the body of a blog post or a blog page, and by just pasting that link in and changing it from HTTP to HTTPV and then publishing, this video will now be embedded right into the blog post, and we can publish it on our site. So you could go from the germ of an idea to sitting in front of your laptop to publishing a blog post that contains video and some written content in there to augment the video within a very short period of time. And that's another thing that I want you to take away from this, is that there's a bunch of tools that are available to you out there, and it's what we help people figure out every day, to take the limited time that you have as a business owner or as someone who has a stake in the business or the organization, and take the bull by the horns and actually publish videos. Hopefully you won't use too many cliches like taking the bull by the horns in your videos like I just did. But I don't want to edit this down because I want it to be authentic, and I want this to be just me sitting down with the germ of an idea, like saying, let's talk about content management and get some specifics out there about, here's video and here's how you can do it. And I want you to have the takeaway from this video that content is a humongous, maybe the most important part of your website, and you need to use it to connect with the people who visit your website. So that's what we're going to leave you with today. As always, keep coming back to our site, keep leaving comments on our blog, follow us on Twitter. It's my username and the company's username, and we will see you next time. Thanks for coming back to our site.